Hello boys, I'm Contest X here, BroFive production, and the next part, Sakura Fox Adventures. This is where it's supposed to be. I could have known in the last one. It says cover the top button. I thought for sure I was gonna get it this time. That's so unfair. My scoops were ripped again. I can't believe this. Are you having fun, Mikoto? I didn't know if fun is the right word. This game is infuriating. This fish are a lot quicker than I thought to be. What have you been feeding them anyway? Nothing in particular, just fish food. Why? You don't think I rigged the game to you? I don't know, it's always a possibility. Juana is always telling me that humans are greedy, selfish creatures. Rigging a shy game would fit right in with your standard humans MO. But I don't know, if Uni is the sort to indulge in pretty petty tricks. How rude, my fish scooping stall is completely above board of that, I can assure you. I'm a proud knight. I will never condone tricks and cheats. I figured as much. Sorry for doubting you. I didn't think you do anything bad, but this game is pretty rough. That's because you need to work on your technique. You have to move the scoop at an angle, and you have to be fast too. If you tarry too long, the weight of the fish will tear the paper, and then it fall back into the trough. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I've had the first-hand experience of that happening. I only have a scoop left, and I haven't caught a single fish. Talk about humiliating. If I want to impress Uni, I need to make this last one count. I'm Himoko's daughter, so I should be able to do at least this much. I roll up my sleeves, my fingers grip the handle of the scoop even tighter, with my legs shift against the grassy ground. I lean towards the trough. The breeze blows the scent of frying octopus and freshly baked pastries into my nostrils, but I ignore it. My eyes zero in on fish particular to the right hand side of the tank. It's a hen in between two other fish, and it looks trapped. It's the perfect target. Now, I fling my arm out, fast as lightning, ready to scoop up the fish. I fling my arm out a little too far actually, and that's a new picture, but it's too similar to another one. Mikoto! I hit the side of the trough. The trough tips preciously to one side, and cold water splashes all over me. Oh god, the ears and the tail shows. My hair and my face and my shirt too. They're all soaked. Mikoto! Mikoto, are you alright? I'm a little chilly. Achoo! Oh no, I hope you don't catch a cold. Don't worry, Mikoto, I have a towel behind my stall, just go grab it. But Yuni's voice fades away. Yeah, she noticed now. She's staring at me as though she's seeing me for the first time, a curious expression on her face. What is it? I didn't do anything to offend you, did I? No, but you... What? Uni opens her mouth, ready to respond, but... Hey, what's that over there? Who is the strange girl by Uni's stall? I've never seen her before. She must be an outsider. She's more than just an outsider. Look at her ears. Look at that tail. Is that a kitsune? How long has she been here? What's the beast like that doing in our village? By this point, it feels like everybody in the festival are looking at me. The woman manning the taiyaki stall, and the girl selling candy apples, and the man by the shooting range. The lovely dewy couples and the happy families and the young kids. All eyes are immediately vicinity, a trained eye upon me, cold and searching. I don't see any fondness in their faces. They are all staring at me like I'm some kind of parasite. Nobody moves, but I can sense the uneasy in the air. This is the calm before the storm. They stare me down, waiting me up, deciding what to do. Do they mean to hurt me? But why would they? They should know who I am. I was using magic to disguise my true identity, but... Slowly I reach up my hands press against the top of my head. I feel smooth damp hair and fluffy damp ears. My ears. The spell must have worn off. I was shocked after getting soaked. I couldn't keep my disguise up. I could try to use the spell again, but it's far too late. Everybody already looking at me. They already know. Now that the citizens of Warren Village have realized I'm a kid soon, I doubt they'll be so welcoming anymore. I ruined everything. Hey, wait, I can explain. I tried to ward off the village, but my words seem to have the opposite effect. Their eyes flash and they snarl at me like rabid dogs. Leave this place. Your candy isn't welcome here. If we let you stay here too long, you bring misfortune down on all of us. We have to drive her out. But I glance around, searching for friendly face. I wonder if Ayaka and Sasuke and the others are somewhere in the crowd, still disguised as humans. But if they are, I can't see them. I'm all alone. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just wanted to enjoy the festival. And why do you think a beast like you has any right to enjoy a festival? You shouldn't even be here. The chief is right. Your kind is evil. You can't be trusted. I bet you use our flesh and bones for your magic if you had the choice. No, that isn't true. I wouldn't. Silence. A man who I take is the village chief cries out, spitting flying from the mouth in impotent rage. We cannot permit a monster like you to speak, or else you will curse us all. A curse? No way. Maybe she make her hair fall out. That is so creepy. Not fair. This was my first date with Aaron and she ruined it. A guard and a girl colorful robes. Their hair tied up into intricate styles glare at me. These girls look to be about the same as me, other than my ears and tail. We look rather similar. If I was a normal human, I'm sure we could be friends. But I'm not a human. I'm a kitsune, and they're looking at me like I'm a piece of garbage. I don't want to curse anybody. I came here because I love humans. You love us? That's right. I came here to see if we could get along. We might be different species, but I don't see why we should hate one another. I had hoped in time we might even be able to form alliances. An alliance? Ha! Oh, my dead body. Here. We have too much pride to cavort with a yakkle like you. A yakkle? You must be mistaken. I'm a kitsune, and I tell you what you are. You're a wild beast who wants to do us harm. But we won't let that happen. You had your chance to leave our village peacefully, Mustard. Now we have no choice but to make you leave by force. Hey, Unwin. Don't you think you are being too hasty? The girl hasn't done anything yet. And as the village chief, I can hardly stand here and wait until she does. The lives of my people are my utmost priority, and this girl's very existence threatens them. I won't let her hurt anybody. So you're going to kill her? If I must. But nothing. Ready your weapons, everyone. Yes, sir. That just doesn't make sense. If I would see a kitten, I wouldn't take that so. I mean, I believe in the supernatural, so, but I don't scone anyone for if they look different. The villagers hasten to obey the chief's command. Some of them pick up swords and spears concealed behind the wooden stalls, while more retrieve rocks from the grass. Among them is Fallon, the tall woman who was running the taiyaki stall. Does she want to hurt me too? I need to run. I know I have to run, but I can't move. My body is completely frozen. I didn't want things to turn out like this. I just wanted to make friends with these humans, so why? Now let us show the intruder what we do with creatures like her. Right, your chief, Unwin. You can rely on us. We tear out her tail. We won't let her make a mockery of us. I Winston take a tremendous step back, eyes widen, as I feel something hard to strike my cheek. Did somebody throw a rock at me? I don't have time to process the attack, however, because I'm soon assaulted by another sharp burst of pain, and another and another. It hurts. I never asked for this. There's plenty more where that came from. Let's keep it up. Right. Hey, stop that. We should talk this out. Unicorns after the angry village, but it's a little avail. They all the intent of shedding blood. My blood. A wave of villagers swarm towards me, sword and spears in hand, going to kill me. In that case, I have to run. Crap. I need to get out of here. Finding my legs have become unstuck, they still feel weak and unstable, but I can run again. I dash away, a heart thumping in my chest while volleys of stones fly after me. One sharp rock cracks the back of my head and I stumble, but I don't fall. I can't. Go after her. Don't let her get away. The villagers with weapons are chasing after me, their feet thudding against the dirt. I run harder than I ever have before, but I don't know if it's enough. Despite my training sessions with Johanna, I'm still too weak. Why am I so pathetic? I tear away from the festival grounds and dash to the trees. I don't have any magical powers, so I can't defend myself. All I can do is flee, waving this way and that like the demented fish. My physical strength leaves much to be desired. My heart seizes up in my chest and it's hard to breathe. The back of my head pounds painfully. Damn, I am. Yeah. Those rock must have struck me with a lot of force because I can feel this convoluted uneasy on my own legs. Each and every step is agony. It hurts. She's slowing down. We should be able to catch her. Let's punish her. The humans are so no pushers. We show you how strong we really are. I pause by an oak tree, gasping my breath. My body is doubled over in pain. My fingers gripping the rough bark so hard it hurts. When I bring a hand up to my scalp, I can feel blood. My fingers come away stained crimson. The thick, vicious liquid shimmers in the moonlight. All of a sudden, I feel sick. My vision begins to blur. I can't keep going. Stop running. You only tire yourself out further. You see that you have no hope of winning. Your time is already up. A village is upon me now. A tall, handsome woman with a scary jaw, holding a wooden spear. She isn't wearing armor like you, but she looks like a warrior. It's Fallon. It's hard to believe that only a few minutes ago she was serving sweet pastries to the young boys and girls in the festival. She was smiling back then without a care in the world, but now her face is tense with concentration, and I know she means to hurt me. No, wait, please. I step back and bump into the trunk of the large oak tree. There's nowhere for me to run. My body aches too much. My head is spinning, and this woman is getting closer and closer. I'm sorry, young miss. I don't want to hurt you, but I need to protect my village. I'm only carrying out the chief wishes, so please forgive me for being so cruel. Now prepare yourself. I won't show you any mercy. I crouch to the ground, hands on over my head, and close my eyes. I know as the woman's weapon whistles toward me, I'm going to be killed. Enough. I hear her clatter above my head, wood against the steel, Fallon gasps in surprise, and though I can't see her face, I'm sure her eyes are bulging open in shock. What are you doing here, Uni? Huh? Uni? Did she come here to finish me off herself? I thought she stayed back in the village, but... I crack my eyes open and lift my head. And that's the other picture. Pretty nice picture. I suspected that would happen, actually. I think they were a little too rough with the story this time, though, in this Sakura. Could have been a little bit more soft with it. I don't like when these kinds of stories get so, well, violent, so to say. But I mean, that's all I have for Sakura Fox Adventures this time. I'll see you next time. BroFive!